Currently, we're in our car on the way to somewhere quite very special, eh Ben?
Yes, mate, something completely different to the channel.
My house in Budapest, my hidden treasure chest, golden grand piano, my beauty focused EOU. Ooh, you, ooh, I'd leave it all. My acres of land I've achieved. It may be hard for you to stop and believe, but for you, I'd leave it all. Oh, for you, I'd leave it all. And give me one good reason why I should never make a change. And baby, if you owe me, then all of this will go away.
Now, have I got some exciting news for you? Yes, you guessed it, we're heading to the Northwest Carp Show. Now, it's on the 4th and 5th of November, coming very soon, and guess what? Parker Bait's going to be there. We're going to be bringing the freshest bait in the game, baby. I can't wait. Hopefully you guys can't as well. Now, a couple of things to remember. We're going to be bringing a selection of our magic dusts, our flat spot. We're also going to be bringing shelf life, 18s, 14s, and various other products as well. Now, join the Parker Baits wave, head over to the stand straight away, because the last shows we do, or shows what we attend as Parker Baits, we always bring limited edition products. Now, it's exciting. We're probably going to bring a Scopex flat spot, but I'm already saying too much. I'm going to leave it at that. There's some big brands there, for the likes of Gardner and also Corda as well. Solar have got a massive stand there, and that's just me touching on a few of the biggest brands in the industry. So there it is. See you on the 4th and 5th. Make sure you head over to the Parker Baits stand. I cannot wait. Yes! Right, well guys, we're going around now and we're doing the walk around the lake. Lou's excited, I'm excited. I've got my Relentless in my hand. And they spoke to a couple of anglers, didn't you, as well, and they reckon PVA bags, there is a few good fish in here. Obviously we don't know nothing on the lake whatsoever, although it is beautiful. We don't know nothing, so we're going to have to learn over the duration of the next couple of days. What we're going to do is in a second, we're going to go to the lodge, mate, aren't we? Yeah,
lodge, yeah.
Check out the lodge, see what's going on, but have a look at these, Lou. Don't this look cool? And this is like the woods, so this is the surrounding area around the lake. This is absolutely mental, look at this. So I don't know whether these are free roam or whether you rent them out for a family in the evening and you can have your food in here and stuff. But how cool is that? Have a light up there. It's even got a fire extinguisher just in case things get hairy. A joke aside, it really is beautiful. There's many of these in this particular area. I can see 3 in front of me, 4, 5. Yeah, there's a few in front of me.
Back there as well.
There's a few over the back, so keep that in mind if you are coming down. But let's head to these lodges and see what it's about. So as we're walking back now, if you when you come to the main gate, if you're going back, our car's just over there. I think the lodge is over the back there, but it's obviously somewhere you can get food. But look at it, it looks really nice. Really nice. I love the burn effect on that. Look at that. Yeah, that's cool. So there it is. Oh, there he is, big man. There's a lake. Mega, mate. Hey. Home for the next couple of days. Look at this, mate. Oh yeah. Where's the hot top hat now? Where's the hot top hat?
So this is the cabin here.
Got the key in my hand. Right in my pocket. See what's going on. There we go.
So this is it.
Cool, look at this, boys.
Ho ho ho, look at that.
Lovely jubbly. Very nice, very nice. Some beds, very clean in here. I love all the fixtures as well, that's lovely that. Really nice.
Got some towels as well.
You can hear Lukey behind me. I love the open window in there, that's nice, let some light in. You don't normally see that in this sort of setup. It's nice though that.
You and Steve sharing are you then tonight?
Well, yeah, all right, mate.
It's coming through. What are we saying? There it is, lovely jubbly, very clean, very new. Yeah, look at that, mate. Lovely, beautiful setup, beautiful setup. Well, I probably should show you the back. This is utterly ridiculous. What an absolutely beautiful place. Woods behind. So they've put these up to so give you a bit of privacy, which I love. I think that's great. Hot tub, unbelievable. All the woods fresh out here, lovely. Just step down here carefully. That sort of rustic looking furniture again. Pallet set up, love that. More bits to give you some more privacy because obviously there's something next door. And look at this. Would you believe it? It's a sauna. And an ice bath. And an outside shower. It just keeps coming. And look how they've done that. It's got a tree. Oh, how cool is that? That's mega. Ridiculous. Happy days. Right, well, it'd be rude not to take the drone up to obviously give you a little bit of a taste in your mouth of what the venue's about as a general. But not only that, obviously have a look at the lake. So it's quite exciting, really. I know everybody hasn't got one of these, but we solely use it for video purposes to obviously bring you guys the best possible footage money can buy. So that's what we're doing. And I'm going to take it up now. Hopefully we can see some fish. And like I said, show you this beautiful place. Happy days. The mother, that's a good fish, bro.
Yeah.
That's a good fish.
That is a banger as well.
Oh my god, another one's coming in. Can we fish this, Peg?
Yeah,
Yeah.
one too. Mid water as well.
I'll get lower. I'll get lower. Yeah, look. That's a 30, mate. If not something bigger. It's interesting because although the wind is travelling down this end of the lake, if I was to look at the lake and think, you know what, they're either on the back of the wind or they're on this wind, there's got to be something down there. The wind's sort of trickling down, it looks lovely. There's Lou behind. But what I'm getting at is it's quite interesting because the mother lode is at the other end of the lake, so they're clearly sitting off the back of the wind. There's a lovely bit where they can sunbathe, a lot of weed up there, so I'd imagine they're going to sort of sit around that in the day and maybe move around the lake a bit more in the night time. That's my guessing. So I think we're all going to go on the island. I think me and Steve are going to go this end, and where the mother lode is at the other end, Lewis is going to go there and Luke. So it's going to be interesting whether they can nick one first, because I think that is going to do the daytime bites over there from what I can see, and just how many fish are over there. But yeah, interesting that. Not on the wind, off the back of the wind. And I'm learning already alongside the lads here, so happy days. Wow, we're actually down here now and we're just about to obviously go on the main island itself. But I think something that's quite important and worth bringing up here, obviously for fish, to stop any disease whatsoever. Obviously there's a dipping tank here, so first priority was obviously to dip all the nets. We've done the same with the slings as well. I've obviously got a couple of nets, so I'm going to do that with both, so I can obviously prevent anything happening or cross-contamination. So that's exactly what I'm going to do now. Get plenty of water over these, both nets. We're all going to do this as well, and something that should be done. It's imperative, and it's something that should happen every time you turn up to a lake. If there's a dipping tank there, make sure you dip in your nets and your slings and your mats, so on, so on, so on. And like I said, that's exactly what we're doing now. Happy days. It didn't take him long, did it? Lou's obviously put his rod out, put a solid bag right up against the weed over the back, mate, is it?
Yeah. Tied to the back margin, there's a lot of big weed bed.
He's in.
Of the rod.
How long do you think the rod's been out? Half an hour, 45 minutes? Get in, boy.
Called it as well.
Lovely stuff. So there it is.
That's what I could barely feel it.
Lovely tench there for Lou. Still a beautiful fish, and you're always treating them with utmost respect. Get that one up. Look at him. Turbo speed. Lovely. Happy days. Right, so there it is. A little tight bag there, mini mix pellet, and also some magic dust in there, squirted with the flat spot. And then in there is a barbless hook with a pink magic bean. So fingers crossed that will do the do. Come on the Carp. You in? You in?
I've gone for the magic beam.
That was on a magic beam.
So here it is. I've got the Parker beta in front of me, and to be fair, it's absolutely perfect for this scenario because you've got the length behind you. So what we've done is we've clipped together X amount of poles, and with this system you get 30 metres, and you get one hell of a head with it, very buoyant as well. But just going to the business end, there's a PVA bag in there, injected with the flat spot, mini mix pellet in there that Steve's done. He's fishing the bay, and he's also finished off with some fresh chops, some freezer bait fresh chops, fruit and nut, and some 4, 6 and 8 infused fruit and nut pellet. So that's what he's going to do with this rod. We're going to put it out now. We're going to finish it off with a bit of the sauce, so I'll put that on now. This is also PVA bag friendly as well. Quite a bit of that because we're going to do one drop, aren't we, mate? And that's it, it's going to be left. There's a clear gravel spot right up against the bushes over there, and we've seen fish near that zone, mate, and so it's exciting stuff for tonight, and fingers crossed we can make it happen. So we'll get this out now. Happy days.
And it's a tench again. Fair play.
It's all a bit carnage in this swim. He's not no rods out at the moment, but he reckons he's hooked into a carp now.
Come on, fish on the first night, that'd be great. Surfing right at the when it turns, it comes surfing straight around.
Whereabouts is it?
Right to the back corner. Solid bag, literally just changed over to solid bags.
He's got one. Keep it up. Well done, first blood. And it's a banger, mate, isn't it?
Absolute beautiful looking fish, mate. And
Lovely.
a nice black top. It's even better on the other side as well.
Yeah.
Absolute mega one.
Show us the other side then, brother, because I know you're gagging to get a rod back out. Typical Lewis. And I don't know what it is. That is something special, mate. That I'm looking forward to seeing what the night brings. The night's not even here, and Lewis has bagged one. Really small head on it. What a cool carp. Really proper character, mate. Love it in every single way. Fair play, you know. Oh yeah. It's ridiculous, mate. Oh, the man himself's in again, the animal.
This is a big weed bed, this is.
Always getting caught in weeds, slowly putting them through, not being too aggressive with it, and then slowly getting them back. So fingers crossed we can get this one in. I'm going to touch base with you very, very soon. He's only went
Look at this one,
yes,
man.
Lou.
Fish number 2, mid-20.
Mid-20 as well.
Absolutely.
Oh my God.
Black as the ace of spades. Dark, lean.
So there it is, there's the other side, one absolute banger. Mate, first night, 2 fish.
I reckon there's a couple more in it as well, if you order
You
right.
know, mate, you know.
They're getting bigger and bigger as well.
Well in, mate, well in. Mini mix pellet
Yeah, mini mix pellet.
injected with a flat spot.
Yeah.
Get in, mate, get in. Well, another Timmy the Tench there for Lou. Look at that. Lovely.
Yes,
Well done,
man.
mate.
That's a banger as well. How long that is, man.
Yeah, that's cool, isn't it? £24 on the nose, and first one for me. Oh, mate. Just nodded off, and then the rod absolutely screamed off. Right hand rod on the baited spot, and where I put that bit of bait out, and they're on it already. Hopefully this is the first of many. And what a lovely, cool, long comment. Yes, get in. So there it is, there's the other side, an absolute banger. Yes, get in there. What a cool tail on it, proper fluffy tail when I look down at it from this angle. Thank you, Mr. Common, and thank you very much, the magic beans. Yes!
Oh, look at that. Floppy tail. How cool is that?
So a PB common, or was it 23?
23 on the nose, mate. Even Steve's getting in on the action.
It's got to be done, innit?
Mate, they're lovely and long in here, aren't they?
Yeah, mate.
Beautiful, beautiful fish. And hopefully...
Magic beans doing the do as usual, mate.
Yes, boy. Get in, Steve. Banger. Well done, mate. Absolutely smashed it. Left hand rod. We'll show you where he was fishing at tomorrow.
Yeah, that's it, right under that tree.
A nice Carp Works hoodie you got on there, mate.
Yeah, mate, it's got to be done, really. Freshest bait in the game and freshest clothing in the game. Can't go wrong, can you?
Happy days, mate.
Come on, the Parker baits.
Get up there. Look at that long old thing going back. Well, past 12. Sat there with my Crocs on. Steve's just had one. That's carp number 4 now. Absolutely brilliant. First night. Can't grumble at that. Really can't. Car going across there in the background. But yeah, really happy. I'm going to stay up a little bit longer and just listen for a little bit. Get some sleep, and hopefully we can get one ASAP. Yes! I've rung the rods in probably about 4ish because it was pretty crazy, to be honest with you. I just kept catching tench after tench, a big pack of tench obviously moved in over my bait, but I've just put the rods back out. It's just gone 8 o'clock, and it's a lovely morning here, absolutely lovely morning. But look at that, mate, rods out. I've had a tench already this morning as well, if I'm honest with you. I flicked the rod out within 10-15 minutes. Right hand rod busted off, quickly slipped that one back. Nice tench. Apparently someone had 11.5 pound tench out of here the other week. Now I would not turn down 11.5 pound tench for sure. So that's my view for this morning, for the next hour or so, a couple of hours. I'm just merely keeping the loop, letting you know I'm up, excited and ready for today, really.
Oh, it's a banger as well.
Is it?
Oh my god, it's a banger.
Let's have a look. Oh, mate.
Literally reeled the rods in last night at 12, getting
go on.
cased that by cased that by tents last night, reeled all 3 rods in at 12, got my nut down. Just started raining this morning, I thought I'm going to get them out quick.
Yeah.
Stuck one rod out, went to stick the second one out, was in straight away, literally 5-10 minutes.
Really? Get in, mate.
Yeah, lovely, that's a lovely fish as well.
That's a banger, mate.
Dark
That's a real banger. Get in there, mate.
Boss.
What a crazy, probably real old fish. Lovely thing, mate. Look at it, 25 on the nose, so that's 2 25s you've had now.
Yeah, 25-1 and a 25 on the nose.
And I've had a 24 and a 23 then, Steve.
Yeah, 24.
Yeah,
And whatever one I had, what was that one I had yesterday? Must have been the height. Double, wasn't it?
Yeah, late double, wasn't it? But look at that, mate.
It was a
Absolutely
tail.
cool, wasn't it? Proper withered thing. Really cool. So there it is. There's the other side. Every single fish in here is a banger, Lou.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with that, mate, can you?
Same again, mini mix pellets.
Mini mix pellets, yeah. Mini mix and a little bit of flat spot in there. Not going over the top of it, just a tiny little spray. That's producing the goods.
Yeah, I'm going to start calling you Connor the bag man. Get it there, mate. Well done.
And there's a little bit of Woodlakes Park. Scaly banger mirror. Old dinosaur. And every single fish in here are like this.
Yeah, mate, it's been brilliant in it so far. We've had 2 25s, well Lou's had 2 25s, we've had a 24 and a 23. Steve's even got in on the action. But look at that. Absolutely beautiful. He's in again. I've just come back, brought the lads bacon rolls, real rods in and that, and then went up to the hut, and he's in again. The man himself. I've got to say though, mate, that's a lovely beanie you got on there.
You like that?
I do, mate, I do like
Fresh out of the box.
There's a lot of this, isn't there? A lot of weed grabbing. Yeah, there's a fish in the back of that, is there? Yeah, boy. Lift it up, mate, lift it up. Well done. Good man, Lukey. Well done, mate. Another common.
Cool.
Lou, mate. You have done well this session. Oh, lively one. Fish number 4?
Yeah,
another 20, mate. I'll give that. 22, 23?
Yeah, I'll give it a little wear in a minute, but I'll say about 22, 23.
What have you been doing then, mate? Because you said to me about you've been fishing a little bit more boilie, haven't you?
Yeah, so what I've been doing, I've been putting a PVA bag out.
Yeah.
But just with mini mix pellet in there.
Yeah.
And then just dashing probably 10 to 15 OG fish boilies over the top.
Yeah, love that. So just to get them pecking around,
yeah,
sort
yeah,
of thing.
that's it. But as soon as I put the OG fish boilies in there, it seems to put the edge on it, and it's bringing more bites on the bank. So
yeah, happy days, mate. A lovely common. We'll quickly show you the other size, but well in, Lou, mate. You're ripping it up.
Every fish I've had have been nice and dark on the top. 2 commons now, 2 mirrors. But all 4 of them have been absolutely beauties.
Yeah, lovely, mate. Well done. And there it is. There's the other side, just as beautiful as the other. Lovely, pristine common. And the OG fish doing it again. Well in, Lou.
Do you think the big heads on these make the body look a little bit smaller? But the body is actually quite big.
You're not wrong, but still lovely looking. Lovely strain of fish, innit? Old, cool, long.
You don't
lean.
get a lot of these looking fish.
No, you don't.
Many
not
lakes,
anymore.
mate, now, honestly. And to have every single fish like it, it's mental.
Yeah,
It's like going to Sandhurst all over again.
It is, isn't it? Yeah, you can say that. Yeah, lovely. Well in, mate. Well, Lewis has kindly let Luke put a rod out on that left-hand side, and if you just come over here, Steve, with me a second. The power of the flat spot. Look at that ripple going across the water. Obviously, you got that visual straight away, and what I love about this product is obviously when the ripples stop, and obviously the oil stops dispersing off the bottom. What you'll find is when fish pull over the top of that spot over the next few hours, disperse them oils, and you'll get that flat spot appear again, and you know you've got fish on your spot. So there it is, the flat spot, and proof of the pudding. Absolutely crazy.
£24 2 ounces.
£24 2 ounces. I'm guessing are you injecting your bags as well, the flat spot, mate?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, I'm not going crazy with it though, just putting a little bit.
I did notice that yesterday. Yeah, look at that belter. How big was it? 24?
£24 2 ounces.
There's a few around that sort of mark, isn't there?
Yeah, they're all around that.
But yeah, you don't mind when they look like that. Well, I can't quite believe this, but obviously I got on the phone to T this morning. He's actually on B1 at the moment, Linear Fisheries complex, and he couldn't keep a rod in this morning. So fish he's had, I think he's had a 30, a 34, a 41, I think a 38 as well, a couple of low 20s, and then a 30 on the nose or something. But what I'll do is I'll put the pictures up on the screen now. Here's the 34, look at the state of that. Like I said, check these out. And he's also had the pea fish. So what I'll do is I'll put Rob's at the top of the screen, and at the bottom of the screen I'll put T, exactly the same fish. We call it the pea fish because it's got like a little Parker Bates pea on the back of it with its scales, and absolutely mental. So T, mate, when you're watching this, fair play to you, absolutely unbelievable. I'm still getting pictures through now. A 38-12 with purple bits coming through on the back of it, unbelievable. Mr. 30 and the Parker Baits doing it again at Linear Fisheries on B1. Yes. Right, so you joined me with Lewis. I said, oh Lewis, mate, let me just pick your brains and talk to the guys in regards to exactly what you're doing or have been doing over the duration of this trip. Now Lewis is supported Parker Baits from day dot, mate, haven't you? You've used our bait from sort of day one, really.
Since before you even sold the bait.
Exactly that.
I was
so
testing it out before you even sold it, wasn't I?
You're not wrong, and he's still using it, and he's still catching fish from day dot. It's been putting more fish on the bank for you, and that's not from my mouth, that's from Lewis's mouth. And we're going to talk over exactly what he's doing now. So you've moved over to the shelf life, so we dropped the shelf life this year, mate, didn't you?
Yeah.
Exactly the same bait, nutritional values exactly the same, still double dusted. But the only thing is we've added a little bit of monopropylene in, obviously, to make them shelf life, but we've kept that to an absolute minimum. But the actual ingredients are exactly the same. You're still getting a very soft bait. So what you've been doing then, mate, if you don't mind talking through exactly what you've been doing down here with this boat and your bag set up.
So I'm fishing a really weedy spot back in the back corner, and it's got a hell of a lot of weed there. So what I'm doing is I'm taking the boat out there, putting a solid bag in there just to make sure it's hitting the bottom. Nice bit of OG Fish mini mix, a little bit of rock salt in there just to give that extra little bit. And then I'm injecting the bags with a little bit of monster crab flat spot, using the tiniest little bit because this stuff absolutely stinks.
It does.
And
really
I'm just
doesn't it?
yeah, so I'll just put the tiniest little bit in there just to give it that little bit of scent. And then literally crumbing up probably 10 to 15 OG Fish boilies, and that's it. Putting the bag on top of the boilies to make sure it don't get wet when it's going out on the boat. And yeah, that's it, dropping it out on the spot, give it an hour and it's off.
And you were using finer stuff, weren't you, to begin with as well, and you actually moved on to the boiling.
Yeah,
so
yesterday I started going with like the hemp worm and like corn with a little bit of fruit and nut over the top. But then this morning I thought like it was attracting loads of tench, so this morning I thought I'll just go for the boiling.
And when you say loads of tench, you had how many?
Like 15. I had about 15 tench yesterday, yeah.
And then you sort of give up and you didn't even fish through the night,
But after 12 last night I reeled all 3 rods in because it was just pissing me off.
Crazy, yeah.
So yeah, reeled the rods in this morning, got them back out within 10 minutes, the rod was away, and I've had 3 this morning now since then. And that's just all I've been doing this morning, is just keeping the boilie out. I've had no tench. Yeah, that seems to be doing the trick.
Yeah, just very quickly, guys, on the screen now, I'll put some footage up of the flat spot coming up on the spot. But we took the drone up, didn't we, to get some scenic shots this morning. I sort of pulled over your bit and I rang you and I said, mate,
you can see the bag just at the bottom, and then it was just going
like sort of like
a potion. It was like a potion.
It literally was.
Something out of a cauldron or something.
And you've been using the monster crab one, like you said, the not wife friendly one, absolutely very potent product, and obviously all base and PVA bag friendly. So thanks for that, mate. And I won't take your time any longer. Let's get this rod out.
Oh, Lukey,
you are so fluky.
Big one, massive.
Mate, another one. What did we say it was weighed in the end? I'm
21.6.
21.6. It's got lovely little white bits on its tail there, and different sort of shape to this one, mate, isn't it?
Yeah, absolute chunk. Nice golden belly.
And it's got a lovely dark top on it as well.
Yeah, the other ones were a bit longer, weren't they? So they're more like cricket batty, sort of long commons, but this one's sort of got this little dumpiness about it,
yeah, you know, mate. So no, fair play to you, mate. Another one to add to the bank.
That's it, mate. Fish number 5. A few more to come for sure. Hopefully, one of these 30 pounders.
Yeah, come on, mate. Get in.
I made them.
You made them?
Yeah. Didn't I, Ben?
You did, mate. Yeah.
That's why they're really soft and lovely, then. Perfect. Proper boy made them.
Yeah.
They're supposed to be pellets.
Yeah.
Right over. Yeah, it's nice and clear in front of that hut.
Well, just
head towards the
Keep the
Watch
camera
his other
driving.
rod as well. So keep it moving. Keep it moving. Well done, mate.
Yeah.
21.8, mate.
21.8. So there we have it. First one on the Champions Lake here at Woods Park Lake. Staying here with a few of the lads. We got a lodge over the back. I've been helping Louis get his bait bow out all week, so I say. And this one's absolutely ripped off.
Right.
This one's on a corn over the back over some mini mix.
That's it. And 21.8,
I think it was.
21.8. Lukey, well done, mate. First
Thank
one.
you.
Beat the blank. And a lovely, long common.
Come on.
Right then, guys, we are heading and going to check out a little bit more of what the complex has to offer. But we've also got another lake on site we're going to try and have a little go at, and I think Steve and Luke are going to have a little competition if we can get in a couple of pegs. We're going to go eye it up now. We're going to drive there and we're going to see how it looks. Happy days. Well, this place really is unbelievable. So now we're down obviously on the other two lakes. There's a lake here and a lake behind me. The lake behind me, the lodges are actually on the lakes. You can fish out the back of the lodge, which is just absolutely crazy. But look at this, you've got a jacuzzi, you've got a place over there for your rod, you've got a lovely lake in front, you've an island in there, a bit of a character island as well. I'm sure we'll get some drone footage of that and show you. And obviously this beautiful wooden cabin, sort of log cabin sort of setup, but what a beautiful place. Clean. Yeah, definitely taking things to whole new levels, to say the least.
So we're going to do a bit of a competition based thing. So Ben, do you want to explain there?
So yeah, mate, I'm right down here now, look at that. I'm at Luke level. So what we're doing is, I've said to the lads, we'll do basically 4 or 5 bottles of flat spot. I'm going to fill up a sauce bottle full of flat spot and put one of the new nibs on the top, and also 2 kilo of bait for the winner. So whoever wins this, they've got an hour and a half, and I'll obviously sort of start a timer from over there. I'll be the judge, I'll be weighing the fish and seeing what's going on. So the winner will win 2 kg of bait and obviously about a litre of flat spot, if you like. So fingers crossed for these 3. They've got an hour and a half to make it happen. Come on the Carp, come on the Parker bait.
So as he's just said, he wants me to win, basically.
So here we are, the BCAC, the 3 Musketeers here. Right, you've got an hour and a half on the clock to make it happen. We're going to do it on weight in the klaxon.
Most weight, all fish put together.
Most weight, all put together. Doesn't matter what fish it is.
So you can have 10 pounders and then
Yeah.
1 30 and you can still win 10 pounders.
Correct.
Yeah, go on, that's nice. I like that.
Right, let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, klaxon. Steve, just watch your tree, mate. And that's a good start there.
Oh man. Well, that was a good start.
Yeah, that's good. Happy days, mate. Luke's getting his second rod out. Luke's getting his second rod ready. First
Let's not
rod's
talk
out.
about that one.
Not talk about that one, sore subject, mate. 15 minutes to go.
Yeah.
Hey, go on, boy. Do we get a dance?
Looks like Stephen's got himself a little mischief.
Yeah, boy, well, this is the spot, mate. That's the spot.
Look how much feathers you
What are you fishing over the top of that, mate?
Little bit of grass.
Bit of grass, yeah.
Yeah, so what we do is obviously you get your bag like that. What we do is get it, you know, making sure that you're keeping all them food particles in there. You know, the bigger bits, the smaller bits, we're getting them all in, just like that. And then the other, you know, look at this, you know, you can see it all. This is definitely going to help. These, the small little twigs there, the nutritional value is absolutely through the roof. And then we've got some other bit infused here, OG infused wood. Again, that's going in there. And then main bit is, and again, the reason why I put this in is to make the bag really tight, and it's called soil. So what you do is you just pop that in, keep it nice and tight, and then what you do is you just lick and stick like that.
Got a little bit
Pull it round, and then basically what you do is you finish it off. One of them in there, like that. And what this does is this helps with aerodynamics. So there it is. The Steve bag. Happy bloody days. Right then, Lukey.
Yeah.
So I'm going to have a little bit of a chat with you, and I'm going to put you on the spot. Obviously this is quite a nice one for you. Don't get out much, mate, do we, me and you? And it's been quite nice to get out together. And we've obviously travelled a long way to get to this venue.
5 hours.
5 hours, wasn't it? It was a long time. So what is your honest opinion, first appearances when you turned up at the complex?
Amazing.
What did you think? Talk us through it, mate. What?
First off, when I saw the lodges, I was just shocked.
Yeah.
Seeing how big and how posh, if you like, the
It literally
lodges
was,
were.
wasn't it? Yeah, yeah.
It's basically a shed, but it's as posh as a mansion. Like.
It really is.
I mean,
Yeah.
you know, when we saw the jacuzzi, the ice bar feel, my face lit up.
And then you had a steamer as well, wasn't there? in there?
Steam room, yeah.
Mental.
And the fishing, the lake we're actually bivvied up on, it's so good.
Yeah.
So carpy. And the fish we've already had on it are so good. Really dark fish.
You would say with that lake, it's how they've the people
They've treated
the
it
owners,
very well.
They've treated us very well. But with over there, they've said that's sort of the sort of harder lake, isn't it?
The harder lake, yeah.
Harder
so
lake.
that's the Champions Lake. So
Champions Lake
for the bigger carp fishing, if you like. And at the moment we're on one of the slightly smaller waters, just for a little match, for a bit of a laugh, test the waters out and whatnot. But yeah, just got 2 solid bags on at the minute.
And me and you see the lodges the other side, mate. You've actually got a lodge on the lake. That's amazing, isn't it? Imagine that.
The guy over there is fishing in his lodge.
He's got his missus sat behind him reading the newspaper. Someone keeps going in and out, probably getting a nice cold beers for him or whatever.
Yeah.
But it's lovely over there, mate.
Yeah,
isn't it?
definitely. And the fact that he's fishing as well is incredible.
It's mega, isn't it? So we're gonna have some nice food tonight, mate. We're gonna fish the main lake again.
Yep.
But you're in a match at the moment, aren't you?
Yeah.
So how are you feeling about the match then, mate? Let's get on to that.
Quietly commenting.
Are you?
Yeah, solid.
Didn't get off to the best start, mate, but you're going to finish on a high, aren't you?
Yeah, as you've seen before, then straight in the bush.
It didn't go quite to plan, did it, mate?
No,
but
not quite. But the rods are out on the money now, so hopefully it's going to win me the match.
Happy days. Well done, mate.
Fingers
and I'll give you a
crossed.
fist bump and good fishing with you again, Lukey.
Yeah, you too.
Wow. Not so good for you, Lou, no?
That's good sign.
First bit of action, he's had an absolute screamer, and yeah, unfortunately it hasn't happened. So, Lukey, mate,
Yep.
you pull your finger out.
Yep.
Get it going, and you, Steve?
Yeah, mate.
Steve's patiently tying a bag down there, ready to
patiently.
go. Very patiently. Now, well done, mate. Come on the cart. So we're reeling it in because nobody's caught. I'm sorry to let you know, guys. There's no flat spot for you, Lou. Or you, Luke. Or you, Steve. But on the cards, what I'd do is if anybody catches a 30-pounder tonight, you can still get that flat spot.
Oh, it's got my
How's
name
that?
on it.
Yeah?
What about next fish?
What about next fish? Yeah.
Next. I don't know about that.
That'll be Lou.
So time to reel in. Unfortunately, it didn't happen. Although we only done an hour, it was just nice to get up here and see what this lake is about. But as you can see, there is the other sides, and these are available to book on And what I'll do is later on in this video I'm going to show you exactly, or talk you through exactly how to book on this particular sort of venue, if you like, or complex should I say. Fishing spot on, lodge is spot on, and everything's absolutely brand new at the moment. It's just been done, and you can see heavy investment's been made, but it's all been made in the right places because it's looking absolutely beautiful up here. Look at that. What have we got in here? You're right there, mate.
This is lovely, mate, I'll tell you that.
You've got your own little sauna. I think you're the first person to ever use it. Go on then, get your little spoon then, mate. Put a little bit of... Lovely, mate.
Well, bosh.
As you can probably see, we're thoroughly enjoying the luxury lodge. In a jacuzzi, mate, me lovely and warm.
Oh, it's lovely.
Recharging for some lost pigs this evening and hopefully some 30-pounders. Woo. Right, well, just before we go, this is the double room, and also there's plenty of storage, and just as you need a shower as well.
Hello, mate, there you go.
You just grab that and then you have a lovely shower. So there we go. There it is, a little bit more of an insight on this beautiful, beautiful lodge. Right, wow, I'm on my walk back. Luke and Lewis have ran off. Fair play to them. You know, look at this place. This is obviously still not 100% built yet, everything. We've been very, very lucky to obviously be in a position, and privileged position, to come down and have a look. But yeah, let me give you a bit of an insight here. Quickly show you what's going on in here. You know, everything is brand new, it's mental. But every lodge, never been stayed in, ready for you guys to come and have a family holiday or get away with the missus. You know, this is beautiful. This is going to be something special over the duration of the next couple of years. Like I said, the kitchen there, you've got 2 toilets, facilities right next to the lake, which is good. There's Steve leaving there. More lodges. There's domes over there, look. Like, I don't know what they're going to do with that in the long run, but you know, how nice would it be to sit there in the evening and have some food with the missus, sort of looking over the lake. Yeah, that's a bit of me, that. Sun's sort of coming back, but I've got to get on that island now, so this is all fancy, that. Got to come through here. Knock that up there, mate. There's them chairs that I showed you on the first day. And look at this, mate. It is heaven, isn't it, really? Long, old, black fish. Got them obviously pods over there again. I don't know if you call them pods or like little lodges, somewhere you can eat food. But that's all to the left, and there was again, Lukey touched on them, bless him, over the last couple of days. Unbelievable. I know I keep saying it, but what a bloody venue. This is something special. I'm looking forward to getting them rods out tonight and hopefully nicking a few nosser pigs. So I'll see you in a bit. Happy days. So when you come through that main gate, so this is to the island, again trying to give you a good gauge, so when you turn up yourself you can see what's going on. Obviously Lukey's over to the left, Lewis is over to the right, and from what the bailiffs have said and the local people fishing the lake, apparently Lewis's peg is the one to be in, that does the most bites. But I think there's fish to be caught all over the lake, if I'm honest with you. There's plenty in here to be had. See a fish?
Oh yeah.
Here he is. Lukey. Feel recharged over you after your jacuzzi, mate?
Oh yeah.
Yeah? Ready to rumbo?
Look, there's fish out the back.
Oh yeah, there
That
is.
was a duck, but
Yeah, nice mate, nice. Fingers crossed. What are you going to catch tonight?
Hopefully, anything I'll take, to be honest.
Anything? Nah, good man, well done mate.
Yeah. After that first one already, I'm happy with anything.
Good man.
Yeah.
The light's starting to drop already. I've had the tench already, and the spot's live to say the least. Steve's got his rods out. We've just ordered food. Got a pizza coming. Typical Parker Baits video. Anybody who watches week in week out will know exactly what I mean. So we're getting a pizza. I think Lukey's getting a kebab or something. We're all absolutely marveling. It's been a busy day. We had that little match this afternoon. We've been sort of moving around, and obviously we went in the sauna jacuzzi this afternoon. It really was beautiful. But now it's time to sit back, watch the water. Like I said, them rods are out and food is on its way, or going to be here very, very soon. So when it does turn up, I'll let you know if you're interested. And behind me is my bivvy. And the rods in front of it are looking keen, to be fair. Like I said, I've already had an absolute screamer. Tonight I just need to fight through them tench if I can, and try and catch some, because last night I didn't get lazy, but you get tired. You know, sort of half 12, 1 o'clock come. Every 20 minutes, fish. You get really, really tired. So hopefully tonight I can sort of fight through that and nick the carp on here and after. So I'll see you in a bit. That's the update for now. Absolutely buzzing for food. I'll see you in a bit. Peace out. There he is, the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Common himself. Lukey, mate.
Lost for words here. Second fish at 21.8. Absolutely. On an orange corn, glugged in the flat spot in a solid bag of mini mix.
Wow.
On the spot, baby. Come on.
Yes, get in there, Lukey boys.
Well, there we have it. Second fish of the session, 21.8. Beautiful looking common. Here we go. Hopefully the first a few more to come. Come on. Oh. Come on, Mr. Common.
Yes, mate.
There we go. Big, dark, powerful common. Off she goes. Come on, baby.
Yeah, here we go. Oh no.
Does it come off?
You can see it there.
Yeah.
Right there. It's literally done me. You can see the hook. Right there. Oh no. So here it is, dinner time. Not a massive fan of the chips though. Jalapeno chips, they sounded lovely. I'm guessing underneath here there's something. No. Oh no, there it is. So there it is. Lovely jubbly. Dinner with a view. Happy days.
My house in Budapest, my hidden treasure chest, golden grand piano, my beauty focused EOU. Ooh, you, ooh, I'd leave it all. My acres of land I've achieved. It may be hard for you to stop and believe, but for you, ooh, I'd leave it all. Ooh, for you, ooh, I'd leave it all. And give me one good reason why I should never make a change.
I think we're going to call it a night. I say call it a night. We're probably going to be up throughout the duration, keeping them bags going in, fighting the tench, I'm sure. But I'm looking forward to it tonight, and I'm going to get an early night, I think, alongside Steve. Like I said, it's been an absolute very, very busy day. Thoroughly enjoyed myself, but I'll touch base with you if there's any action going forward. I'll see you in a bit.
Ooh, I'd leave it all. Give me one good reason why I should never make a change. Baby, if you owe me, then all of this will go away. Give me one good reason why I should never never make a change. Baby, if you want me, then all of this will go.
1904. Right, there it is, fish number 3 for Lukey boy.
Yeah, boy.
What's that one weighing number?
19.4, I think it was. On the spot again, 11.5 wraps out. On a orange corn. Come on, the Parker baits, baby.
Absolute banger that one as well.
There she goes. Hey. Yeah, yours.
Playing with you this morning, isn't it?
Keeps doing me, mate. One after another. Like that right one went, and the left one went, and now the middle one's starting to go. And they're miles away from each other, so it's not trailer.
That's it. Only a matter of time, eh?
Carp as well.
Off? Oh.
Don't pop off.
No way.
That was giving me some stick as well, that was.
Well, good morning, and as you can see, I've got the beautiful swans in front of me. To be fair, they've been lovely. Sort of not really getting in the way, minding their own business and just sort of doing their own thing. They're beautiful animals, they really are, and I've just had a beat there on my right hand rod. But I wanted to keep you in the loop with obviously last night. Didn't go to plan, if I'm honest with you. Obviously, so I've outroed you and sort of said, oh, you know, I'm going to get an early night, and it's been a busy day, this, that and the other. So just after that, rod screams off. Now I think we got a bit of footage of this. Right hand rod screams off, playing it for a little while, goes to Steve, I know it's a carp, it has to be a carp. And just there's like a little bit of a twig sticking out in front of me. And this commons come up in front of us. Myself and Steve have seen it, and then the hook's pulled. I don't know if we've got that on video, mate.
You got bits of it.
Little bits of it. So I see if we can master something together for this and show you what's happened down there. Obviously the hook's pulled and the fish has just sat there. The commons just sat. Oh my god, just sort of. Obviously hook's come out, but it's just sat there right off this little bit of reed. Oh my god! Yeah.
Get the net on it.
Literally. So with that, about 20 minutes later, half an hour later, middle rod goes playing that. Lovely. Fish comes up, and it was a mid-20, definitely a mid-20, may have been bigger, it was definitely a mid-20, and it was a common, and it come up to my left. Thought absolutely brilliant. Probably imagine 2 rod lengths out at this point it was. Fish has come up. I've even got the net in my hand at this point, and it's done exactly the same. The hook's pulled out. The lead's obviously ejected at this point, so nothing flung back. The hook just come out. Again, fish just paused there for a second. Oh my god, this, you know, what does it matter? Barbless hooks though, so that's another massive factor here, and I don't know if we've mentioned this on this video, but you do find this a lot with barbless hooks, and that's what we've been using because that's what the rules that were explained to us when we first turned up. Left hand rod. So this is it, like be all and end all now. I've managed to get all the rods out and I'm happy. I'm sort of sat in my bivvy, just got off to sleep. About half an hour later, left hand rod busts off. Anyway, I've run out my bivvy and then I've went straight in the drink. And I mean, look at the state of me. I've been in my boxes all morning, but I didn't want to show you my boxes for video. But this was all wetter up to here. Look at my backside. So apologies for that, but yeah, that literally is what happened. I've then went in the drink, I've then pulled the rod round, and as I've pulled the rod round in the water with this fish and I'm still connected, it's gone and started taking, this is a good fish. Anyway, put my hand down to then start pulling myself back up, but obviously I've given it some slack and the hook's come out. By this point I got 2 rods over each other, one's on the floor because I've kicked him as I've went down. I said, you know what, I'm not doing this, I'm gonna just as much as I should have sat there and went, you know what, I'm gonna regroup and go back to it. I didn't. I was tired last night, like I mentioned, that happened. Then I was soaked at that point. I'm in my boxes, I'm sat there feeling sorry for myself on my bed chair. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna get the rods back out in the morning, and that's exactly what I did. Put the rods out this morning, within 20 minutes had a tench on my right hand rod. I only put 2 rods out, by the way, there's a rod up against the bivvy. right hand rod, boom, pulls off straight away, and had loads of liners on the rod since then. And I've again half-heartedly sort of left the bag, so I've sort of interacted with everybody this morning. But I would imagine if I put another bag out, I mean, I might be able to nick something quite quickly, whether that be a tench, but a fish. I think there's definitely fish on the spot, because the liners I've been having this morning is ridiculous. So there it is. That's what happened last night. I would have had some fish to show you, but yeah, a little bit gutted if I'm honest with you. But it is what it is. In one mucky bum, soaking wet, and I need to go back to the hut in a second. I'm going to reel my rods in, go back to the hut, get changed, maybe have a little bit of breakfast again. Probably won't get any video of this, guys. And we're going to stay here till around midday today. Midday, 12:30, 1ish, around that sort of time. And it's around 10:30 at now, so it gives us a couple of hours. So yeah, that's where I'm at this morning. Happy days. There it is. Lewis has got to shoot back. Calling it, mate, ain't you? Yeah. It's been a good session though, isn't it?
Yeah.
You enjoyed yourself here? Been alright, enjoyed it?
It's a nice, lovely little lake, mate. Yeah, it's been good.
Good.
Yeah, for sure, definitely would come back here.
And the peg that you're in is a lovely peg, mate, isn't it?
Yeah, got loads of options. Loads of options.
All that water in there in front of you. So there it is, another appearance for Mr. Lewis on the channel, and he's done it again. There's Lukey there. I'm going to go back now for some breakfast. I've got my rucksack on, and that is the kind of action.
Well, just before Louis goes, he's got a tench in the net. Last fish for you, Lou.
Right, wow, this is it now, we're calling it, and we've had breakfast, we're back. Steve's packing up, we're all starting to get all the gear away, cars are over there, I'm going to load them up, and then I'm going to sort of finish off this video. But obviously before I leave, obviously I'm going to keep in the loop of exactly how to book this place and what to do, and maybe even save yourself some money, so stay tuned. When I've eventually packed away all this stuff, at the moment it seems like a massive mission, but it's not going to take me long. Park a beta in the background there, I've got a pack, it's all the way across the back there on the grass. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, just see the black bit there coming through, it's all the way along. Pack that up, get it all in the car, and I'll touch base very soon. Wow. Wow. We thought we'd forget about, or Steve thought we forgot about the soaking. On this trip he actually caught his PB common, so we've got a nice bucket of water here. There we go. Just before we go, baby.
There we go. Oh, we're going again. Oh, there we go. That's all worth it for a 23 common.
Well done, mate.
Luke's got another one here, so this is where I'm going to run away.
I got myself soaked.
Right, wow, I'm back now in the lodge, and it really has been a beautiful, beautiful 48 hours here with some of the Parker Baits team. Now, as I mentioned earlier on in the video, I wanted to touch on how you go about booking this particular venue, if you like. Not only the fishing, but obviously the lodges as well. So kicking it off, I'm gonna kick it off with Lakes Edge Staycation. Now, they've got an Instagram page, and the lady that helps run this, there is different discount throughout the year. So depending on the time of year, you may be able to get 10% off, etc, etc, and so on. But what I strongly would advise, if you've got Instagram, head over, and like I said, it's at the top of the screen now, go over, you can make your booking on there and potentially even get a discount, but ping them a message on there and work off the back of that. Now, Swim Booker is a way that you can also book on to these fisheries here on site. So again, for further detail, head over to the Swim Booker platform. I've mentioned this before in my videos. It's very simple, easy to use, and I like to say idiot proof. I'm not an idiot, but when it comes to technology, I struggle, and the swim booker platform is very easy to use, so keep that in mind as well. Now there's a few other key points. That's that ticked off of how to book this particular venue, lodges, lake, etc. But now I want to touch on the key points that maybe I haven't gone over already on this video. Now there's a restaurant on site, but there's also a Thai restaurant on site. In a Thai retreat, there's sort of a themed area, if you like. Haven't seen it, but I've heard good things about that. A couple of people that we spoke to on site have said about just how good the food is. So if I do come back to this particular complex, that's definitely somewhere I'd love to go. Next up is at the main entrance, and in the when you first turn up, the reception, if you like, they've got a little shop in there with snacky bits, and they've also got a tiny little tackle shop in there that sells a little bit of bait, etc. Also, another thing, and I know I feel about like this, and I know the lads did as well, it's very safe here in regards to the security on site. Your car feels safe, everybody was nice and friendly, and everything finishing it off is very secure and locked off and gated as well, which you've got that mind reassurance when you're on holiday. You can just enjoy yourself and sit in that jacuzzi with no problems whatsoever. There's also an enchanted forest. It's dog friendly, and there's also a dog bar as well, so keep that in mind. And I think that's pretty much all the key points that I've got on my phone that we should have that we wanted to go over, and we thought were things that you guys needed to know. So there it is, another video, something a little bit different, a lodge. Although we didn't spend loads and loads of time in here, it was really nice to just have a little bit of a taste in your mouth of what it is to stay in a lodge, let alone having one of these lodges on the lakeside would just be absolutely incredible. Thanks to the lads, well done Lewis, it's a very good angling, he's had a couple, and also Luke, well done as well mate, you got involved and you nicked a couple of fish, and I'm sure you're seeing these all on the screen now as I'm talking. The venue was lovely, it was really easy to book this particular venue, so I'm going to leave it at that. Thanks very much for watching this video guys. If you liked it, give us a thumbs up, make sure you comment down below, smash that subscribe button so you don't miss any videos going forward, and I'll see you all very soon. Peace out.